Hey friends, let's go ahead and let's put a new blade onto the sawmill. All right, so I'm assuming you know how to open this up. There's a knob here that comes out. There's a clip here, under here, and under there. I'm assuming you know how to do that. The next thing you might not know how to do is there's a knob back here, right here, that's the tension for this wheel. And we're looking at this lever here, this handle. This handle allows you to release the tension on that blade. Right here, we release that tension on the blade and that whole wheel can move in. So that's what we're doing. We have to first release this tension and then we can get that blade on the wheels. All right, so now folks, now there's reduced tension on this wheel. I put the new blade in here. The thing that you have to watch out for is to get the blade in these blade guides. Sometimes it doesn't want to go in there very good, but most of the time it works okay. I always like to wear gloves too, just to not to cut your hands up, because these blades are very sharp. Now one thing you have to watch for is the direction of the blade. So if we're looking at it like a shark, where the shark fin, the fin goes this way. This is the direction of the travel. So we are going to put the blade in the blade guides. I always like to wear my glasses too, and just in case, you never know what's going to happen. Blade goes in the blade guide, then it goes on the wheels. When I put this on the wheel, I like to keep it somewhat even, so I kind of reach to the back of the wheel and keep that even from the top to the bottom. And the same thing over here then. I like to adjust it and keep it somewhat even as I'm putting this on. And then once it's on there even, I'm going to go ahead and tighten up my handle over here. Get my throttle cable out of the way. So as I'm tightening up this handle, you can see you can see the actual whole wheel mechanism is moving this way, tightening up that blade. And so you might have a tendency to think, oh, it feels tight, that's good enough, but it's not. If we look here, we have to have this piece flush with this piece. So this has to be screwed in all the way to where this is flush to have the proper tension. So what I usually do is get it to where it's tight, then I'll go around the front and move the wheel and see how it's tracking, make sure it's going to stay on there, and then I'll come back and tighten it up all the way. It looks to be tracking pretty good, so now I'm going to finish tightening it. Then we'll go ahead and put back our yellow guard that goes right in here, and it gets fastened right there. All right, so now it's properly tight, as it should be, and it's tracking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and loosen this bolt. Check that it's tracking still okay. And that's it, folks. So that's all there is to it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and close my covers. Put everything back in place. And we'll be good to go. Make sure when you do this, you're aware of all the moving parts. That way you don't pinch your fingers. Make sure you work hard, because hard work's its own reward. And thanks for watching.